we have way more employees than parking spots. So, and some of us don't come in when the rest of you come in. I know last year we had people park over at the intermediate school. It's going to happen this year. The mechanics will probably appreciate if you do not park in their parking lot. And don't park inside the gate either. The only way you can do that is with permission from Kathy, and that's pretty rare, you know, so. But yeah, don't park over by the mechanics in their little bitty lot. If extra parking, we can park at the intermediate school, or we can park north of the mechanic shop. There's that big lot there by the baseball fields. Most of our office staff parks up here on the front in those reserved spaces. So try and keep those, you know, open for the office staff if you can. I know it's just going to be a headache this year. That's all there is to it. That again is just where the extra parking is going to be. Be courteous when you park. Only take up one space. You guys with hitches on your truck, I know they're, you know, they murder your shins. We've all probably done it, but try and pull it far enough so your hitch isn't blocking or making somebody stick way out in a parking spot. You hit your shit on stage.
I know.
Yeah. But yeah, and try and get straight in the deal so you're not, you know, trying to squeeze in.
Does the district have any solution to this problem? Are they thinking of doing something about it? Because crossing
If you have
119th is
a
not exactly safe.
suggestion, go to the board. That's all I can say.
Why not use the old grass?
This paved the north
The
side.
grass lot has sprinklers in it, right?
Yeah, put trees and sprinklers in it.
Yeah.
As of right now, no, there is no solution, but I'm trying to maybe, they don't want to take this grass out because it's got sprinklers in it. And I'm like, you want somebody getting hit by a car, or do we want to take out
Yeah.
sprinklers?
Feel free to go to the board meetings, what I would say.
What about the south?
Do you have I thought an electric one, as long as it's hot, that thing gets us a little close.
Get your
My
electric
truck
car,
is big.
park over here
Yeah,
by
let's
the
keep going, please, don't want to
solar
get you out
panel,
of
solar
here.
charge.
Yeah.
Plug it in.
It's got electric bike.
Yeah, we can talk about
Solar
You can
panels.
bring it in the building if you have an electric bike.
Yeah, it says a
You
little
know,
close, my
park your
truck is
electric
big.
car over there by the solar panels, I think you're getting a free charge. Plug it in.
That's really about all I have. The only other thing I'm going to tell you is on your inspection sheets, if you have to switch buses midweek, start a new sheet for your new bus.
Hey, guys, she's still talking.
If you guys do more than one bus on a sheet, then I got to make copies of it. So, and it's more work. Make sure you date it, make sure you sign it, and make sure you're doing the fluid checks. Because if you're not, I'm going to hunt you down.
So,
So.
a separate sheet for every bus.
Yep, so like if your bus breaks down midweek and you go off on another bus, start a new one. So, yep, so that's all I got.
You know my insurance
Ron, do you have
doesn't
anything you
come
want to
in.
add? Thank you, Sarah.
Car insurance is ridiculous right now.
Deborah already covered some of my stuff, but new people, I know there's some new drivers. If you have any problems with your buses, your vans, whatever you drive, mini buses, call 100. At that time, we'll make a decision. We'll either have you come over to the shop if it's before routes and before you go out. If you're out on routes, you have a problem, guys will probably ask you some questions, you know, what your voltmeter should, you know, voltmeter, temp gauge. We may ask you some question on whether we can have you go ahead and keep running your bus, or if we need to sub it out, you know. We'll make a decision based on what's going on with the vehicle. For now, I'm pretty sure it's still Sean and Johnny, if you haven't met them. Johnny's in the back here, first thing in the morning, the early crew. And when you do call, they'll either make a decision, have you come on over, or they might just run back over to you, you know, to see you. And if that's the case, they don't always go, you know, they'll get to you as soon as possible. They'll turn on their lights and come straight to your bus and try to get you going, jump start you, whatever you need. me and Rhett are probably the guys in the afternoon still, just like last year. And, oil change stickers. Most of you already know this too, but we do it just like if you go to Walmart, Jiffy Lube, whatever, and they put the sticker up there, we do the same thing. Please pay attention to that. Sometimes we get them and they're way, way past due. That's the most important thing. You know how much a diesel engine costs in one of these new buses? I mean, they're probably over 20 grand to replace that engine. I don't even want to know what they cost. I know they're very expensive. But please pay attention to your oil change stickers and write them up as needed.
Did you want us to do that within 500 miles or 1,000 miles?
I mean, if you're just paying close attention, it doesn't even have to be 500. If you're a couple hundred miles, you know, last time I think I said within 500, that's kind of premature, but if you're paying close attention to it, within a couple hundred miles is fine. We don't need it really even 500. But the main thing is just pay attention to it and write it up when it needs done, okay? And of course, do your checks and your tires and everything like you're trained to do. I think that's all. Oh, anything else?
If you guys come around a lot, just be cautious in the morning.
Yeah.
If you see the strobe lights on our work trucks going, that means we're out there in that lot. Be
Yeah.
cautious where we are, because we do sometimes go against traffic, like Ron said, to get to you guys quicker for jump starts or mechanical problems. So if you see those strobes going, and ours are usually yellow and white, if you see those going out here in this lot, you know, be cautious of where we're at.
We should give our routes so we can look over.
Or, you know, we're behind the bus, or
Don't you
we don't want to get ran over.
We had a
Don't you
really
have
close
her
call
out?
a couple years ago.
I got the same route I've had
If
for,
you see those lights,
but I mean,
we're out there somewhere.
see if they change
Another
it.
thing is,
Sometimes their
if I
computer
call 100
messes
and I have
up
an
the
issue with
times.
my
I
bus,
got you.
I don't want Joy coming
Every
back and
year
telling me
I've
how to
had
fix
it
it.
changed.
Joy's not the mechanic, wait for mechanics to call us back. Don't answer my questions for me when I'm calling them, okay? So if you call 100, you wait for them to call and don't step in on their toes and try and answer that for them. If they don't come back, one of us will usually step in and say, hey, maybe they're out on call or maybe they're not near a radio, I don't know. So what can we help you with something? But please don't try and be a mechanic out on the road. Let them take care of that. Anything else for them? Dewey, did you have one?
I was gonna say, if you're worried about the oil changes, what I do on mine, I thought we used to do it, a couple of years ago, is that when you turn in that daily inspection sheet at the end of the week, you write your when the service is due on that sheet, and it makes you cognizant of your mileage
That's a good idea.
of when it's due, but you don't have that category on there, do you? Yeah, you might think about adding that category.
Right on the side of it.
Okay.
Well, apparently I wrote it up too early. That's why I was wondering how close to that mileage marker do they want to hear about it? Because before Christmas break, I got, they might want
In
to
other
do this
words,
during
when you
Christmas
get
break,
your
so
route,
I
look at your time,
wrote it up and I said, it's too early.
the time you want.
Well,
That'd be right first, yeah.
cover Max. Do you want me to cover Max?
Every year
before
they try to mess things up.
Yep, that's all I got left. You want to talk first and then I'll cover routes?
Yeah, I just forgot something that's probably the most important part of it, so I apologize. And maybe Ken will cover it when I was
Hey, I used to do that
outside.
all the time, man. But,
Is, if you have a kid on your bus and the kid is depressed and the kid said he wants to kill himself, you know, we cover that or not?
We did.
Yes. We did? Okay.
Randy did, about not leaving them at their stop.
Yes, call me right away, because it's about 20 pages of work that I have to do. I have to call 911 and I gotta meet with the cops. So do not drop off kids at the house.
So take them with you, right?
Yep. All right, so as far as the meeting goes, we're done. Max will go get your guys' routes and we'll hand them out. You are welcome to stay here and work on them maps this afternoon. We will be here until you guys, okay, Dewey stayed till like midnight last year. I ain't doing midnight. But we'll stay and help you guys with whatever you need. Tomorrow, SPED meets in this room until at least 1 o'clock, so you will not have access to this room to work on maps. If you want to take your maps home and do them at home, God bless you, do it. Write down your times and I will put it down for you, okay? But I suggest you get all your map stuff today, take it with you. If you want to work on it tomorrow in the morning, you'll have to do it in the break room, because this room will be full. So, yes. Until you run your route, they're not on the tablets. That was a good question. Once you run your route, then your route is on the tablet. But you still have to have paper maps, but yeah.
It'll pick it up, it'll automatically.
Yep. Yep, it'll start picking them up. It won't have your students on every stop because you're not swiping them on and off.
Are we building, or is it like you go in and do stops?
I don't know anything about that one.
Because I know last year I was messing with the thing and like you can run your route and build it.
There were several that did that. Any other questions?
That's a 10 question.
Okay, we're gonna go get the routes. You guys can throw your trash away and settle in. Let me get those for you.
Everybody can have one of these too. Anybody wants one for your bus?
You can take red for the black dot, and then have your stop. Or you can have
Alicia! Ashley's not here. Desiree. She has your old route. The only thing we're doing is we're adding just that area to the north, all the way down, yeah, where you were clear down southwest.
I was telling her how far.
Tony D. Sarah Foster. Keith Herman. Beverly Scott. Richard Efferfield. Oh, right there. Michelle Green. Lauren Ghosh. Is that right, Ghosh? Kelly Davis. Paul Goodwin. Kelly. Michelle Steffen. She'll be the little one hiding behind there. Michelle Steffen. Right.
I see her here.
She's over there. Dewey. Keep coming. Sarah Hope. Brian. Sorry for yelling in y'all's ears. Branson. I didn't see Branson. Jim McCargo.
Here!
I didn't yell yours. Val. Shannon. Amy. Rebecca Schaefer. Vivian. Sindel. Wendy. Greg. Randy. Schleck. I know it's here. I saw it. Okay, so if you don't have a route, yours is a sped route. So Joy has yours. Yours, I think, is a sped route. Yours is a sped route. You don't have one yet. You don't have one yet. You don't have one. You're at, yep. I think everybody else, you guys are on the roster. You have a sped route. I don't remember. Check with Joy. Yeah, Joy will have your route. And I think that's it. Okay. Yes, sir. Right. What I would do is get with one of our drivers that's been here a while. So those three ladies right there, especially Alicia, because she's a trainer, can they come look over your shoulder at how you're doing maps?
Well, the thing is, I haven't been here at the beginning. I
Oh,
haven't
that's
either.
true. Amy Skya, can they watch you do a map? Okay, the gal in blue?
Showing us too.
Okay, that gal in blue is,
Kathy,
yep. You're fine.
12.
Well, right now, I think if you check with Joy, she has a couple of drivers she wants you to learn the routes because they're gone a lot. And so you can start riding with them, learning who the kids are, or where the stops are at. And then we'll put you in the driver's seat after you've been riding for a couple of weeks, kind of get you used to driving and that sort of thing. Yep. I would check with Joy now. I think you said you already got Keith. Have you met Keith?
No,
Not
I
yet?
heard you calling out his name.
That's Keith down there at the end. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Oh, here, can you put that one mark? Sure. Thank you.
oh, good.
Now tomorrow, they'll talk more on that side about. Smack dab in your room. What I ended up doing was just swapping you for someone else's 10 bucks. Like, but it's super duper easy.
I don't know if the elementary is the same.
But yeah, you have a whole new tier two, so that I can get her off your route. I think it might have been because I don't remember. But take a look at it because it's a new one. Yeah. That way you don't have to listen for hers off. Huh? Yeah, I wasn't able to take it off because he was at the wrong school. If we need to, I'll put it on a mini bus. We'll have to look at it that way, but you said you thought you might be okay, but let's. Okay. Randy, Ashley, Brandon. No, I saw Randy.
It didn't say on the board.
Well, that board's an in-process thing, so.
I'll touch it.
Okay. All right.
Here we go.
They get pretty rowdy.
Point at me. You're pointing at me. Do you guys know where Randy was? He was here. Yeah, he was here. Randy's son. I lost him. He was here. Well, I just touched my base. Perfect. Yep. Have a good one. Those are all, yep, each color is a different route. Nope. Oh, is that right? We try and keep, Fed is a little different because they're spread out, but we try and keep all of our routes. Yeah.
A couple, square miles.
Yeah, we try and keep them about a square block or a square mile. Some of them. So try not to put more than 50.
It'll be more than 50, it's gotta go. I mean, 50 would take you like all day.
Yeah.
I could drive 200 miles a day.
Every stop.
This route here alone, this route here had 87 kids that had to stand up, but they're all just right there.
Yeah, they're like one stop, 10 kids.
Yes.
I don't care about
Well, this is like complete, I've never heard that.
with all that running around. It's still, I spent at first, I said, they were laid out.
Back on the schedule.
You could buy them. At the beginning, you used to go down and pray to, pray with them.
What did we do if we have our days, the first couple weeks are here.
What's that?
But that is, I don't have.
One kid on my table, there was another.
Oh, yeah.
It'll do nothing,
Yeah,
Ron.
have a good one.
Consider a bonus that it's not on your list.
Randy, Branson, have been
Or
doing
you write the
national
name down and have it
message. Randy's the only one I'm missing.
sometimes parents can fill out bus forms.
We just have to change it back. We rate the grounds and change it automatically. So we'll just have to find it.
I did one session, 10 songs, and then.
Yep, and we'll just take those five for 1 year. I can't, and the computer doesn't. I don't have anything.
Yeah, I never had it. Oh.
When we were out, I have to control the computer automatically just reads back. Yep. I don't have any control over that. When I put them on the computer automatically just reads back. So, yep, we'll change it.
Change it on that.
Just right now, we're right now. There you go.
That's what I would do, I would just have this, like, here.
Yeah, bring it by Friday morning, because we're gonna send out notifications Friday afternoon. And right back here by Friday morning.
Are all the actions in the lounge?
This computer does that, I have no control over it.
Valerie, you can get
But
your
go ahead and let us know the times are, we'll lock it in.
There was some.
Went down here.
But he's not a bad.
I didn't walk in.
She tries.
I don't think anybody they were not their regular.
Because I had some other people.
I have never written any of these. I'm not.
I forgot, anytime during
Yeah, I know it. Let me write it. Yeah.
Can we put stuff on our bus now?
Yes.
I'll just walk after that. Hopefully she can firm out.
So to me, I would take everything he's telling me because I.
The what?
I'm not joking. But they'll probably be good, like, for
Yeah, we had all kinds of magnet things in all the buses, or, well, not all, quite a few of the buses had them. A tissue holder, I think Shannon Burley had one of those.
Oh, they're not identical.
tinier.
And they told us that was fine. So magnet, yeah, magnets. It'll be fine. You really do.
Wow.
And we need coffee at that. Okay.
But I didn't have.
They're gonna be seeing these kids. Yesterday.
But I mean, some of those may have been.
I just wanted to see if I could read the colors are all, color one, whatever that is.
The weather's like this.
Cheetah.
No need for me to read that. So I was just thinking, if I'm in a
I had some football players last fall.
when you were talking about parking, I thought, well, I was thinking about this. But I just want to make sure that I bought it for exercise, but also they're not cheap.
They are not.
Not that anyone would take it.
Well, you don't want to get damaged either. Yeah, you do park your car out there.
I've even gotten that.
So, yeah, half of that, last half of it.
Yeah.
But every year it's the same. It's not
So maybe I should get your number so that maybe if we need to go out this week, it'd be later. One of the days this week, we wanted to look at bus.
Okay, yeah, I'm not got training going on with other people too this week too.
So I don't have time.
Yeah, I might in the afternoon.
That's what I mean. I wouldn't do it in the morning.
They put them.
But yeah, my number
They're
is
from run across Ridge Road.
316.
They're not, they're supposed to be on whoever drives tier one. Whoever drives. They had them last year.
They do on bridge, they're
I like it.
I don't know.
I know. When she said Tony, I was like, no, I know Tony didn't have a route last year.
I drive Ridge Road,
She goes,
61st to
what's the
46th.
bus five or the other?
Oh, that's right. There was another Tony.
Yeah,
That's
so we
right.
were parked right beside each other. I'm in bus 2.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. God's got a purpose. I'll figure out what he's trying to do.
Tony off this bus for a couple of days or something. And he just rode with me for a couple of days. And then rode on there. It's funny, on the roll. I'm like, what's your name? No. Did that blow your mind? You know,
Like two people could have the same name, yeah. That is funny.
I know.
I know, when the kids come on the bus and then they ask, I'm saying my name's Tony. No.
Well, there's a lady on the train. Actually, Thursday, I'm taking her down first.
Is it T-O-N-I?
Well, her name's Tony.
Oh, Tony.
She
Oh,
goes by
Tony.
Yeah, she doesn't. Because I asked her if she goes by Tony.
Yeah.
Tony.
Wow. Thank you for the tips there.
But,
You have to.
oh, it's like, she's got my back.
That is round.
Oh, did you give them to them?
Yeah.
It's hard, because I forgot
Oh,
yesterday.
so you
What
know,
would they give you for that?
I think in every.
Well, would you be able to be full-time now, Tony, with that?
But I didn't get it.
Oh, shoot.
That's where.
Yeah, I'm still a sub driver, but they told me to do the first
But it won't be
week.
just 6 hours a
You
day.
mentioned I was gonna, I didn't want to interrupt.
Yeah, if I did for training, yeah. We got 3 cities.
HR, so it just came in.
Is this
As far as I know, I think it's on the email.
You didn't want to route?
I didn't. And I had an accident last year.
So,
You want to give me a longer bus now?
this guy right here, Jacob, so when I do Ridge
It
Road,
shattered me.
I'm supposed to be
It wasn't that. It wasn't because it.
taking up whoever drives. and
I say,
whoever-
if you wanna go out in the bus later this year, if I'm tied up, and she's got time.
Oh, no. You want me to just read the map for how it should be, just because I know you can go over and then.
said, I'm not sure your face.
Yeah, and then I'll remember.
Yeah, my whole, everything got completely started. And you can see so much better in the
That's what I was saying.
You can see, it's not looking blind spots, it's like from 12 months.
Yeah, it is, I drove.
I drive a Prius, this is a big difference.
Yeah, you'll love it, you'll love it.
No, that's a mistake. So my light lane is.
Oh, hold on a second, mister.
Good, that's not bad. Light lane.
The guy that I was gonna follow Matt, but he
Come in.
decided to do,
Yeah, all that you guys.
Oh, no.
so I just gotta,
Do you, well, I can stay a little bit if you wanna.
no, it's all right, I'll find someone,
No, do you wanna go in there right now? Cause I have to go look at my maps.
you know how to do it?
I did, because I did it last year. Yeah. And it's hard because nobody told me how to do it, so I'm happy to tell you
That's
that.
what I was curious, is how do you set
I didn't
up?
know it, yeah.
And how do you
So,
set up?
is that your stuff there?
Yeah.
We're gonna go in the room next door because that's where all the maps are.
Is this yours underneath?
Oh, did I leave my purse? I did, my backpack, I did.
You messed up mine.
I'm gonna see if there's any more water in that cooler. Grab a water. Did you want one? Okay.
Right.
Hey, Paul.
See what I did for.
I'm gonna get a water out of the cooler. Sorry, I'm not following you. Just wanted to get some water. Hey, they do have some left. You have a wet one.
4:30.
You don't have to thanks to me, I didn't do it. I'm just standing here.
They're all
Dog
wet.
seems electric.
She is a great dog.
But maybe you're feeding something special to that dog.
So, I'm telling you, you're tier one.
You can tell me.
Okay.
I think you need to be some of my kids. I'm
Okay.
tier one.
Where,
Look at it.
Where are you, what area are you driving now? Are you still doing your
oh,
general area?
yeah, I guess, I'm just now looking at it.
I'm wondering if you have kids on. I know this is.
I haven't, I don't start looking at it.
No way. Man, have you stopped I'm not complaining, I'm over here amazed.
So you get on my,
Green grass.
so this is Antonio. We got Fiona, Alice, the Laura kids. It's 61st Street.
Sorry.
Tier one?
We'll get you some.
You had lost some of your stops, and so I guess to give you more, you got some of mine, which might cut my timing issues that I had last year. Remember you took some from me? Because I couldn't get to the school on time at the PM.
Yeah.
But you got some of mine on the front side. So,
On the front side, well, that's gonna be.
oh, yeah. There you go.
Alright,
So here.
except for my little
Okay. So in the morning, and you saw me in the afternoons, I would tag with you and I go down to 53rd.
Yeah.
But then I go to Maze Road and go north. Do you know what, remember Maze Road?
Who showed you that?
Jack and Zeus, this is the little lane. It's a big old street with the cul-de-sac big enough for a bus to do it.
Is this right off, Tyler?
No, this is off Maze Road.
I just need to grab a couple.